This is my time in Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas, better known as the entertainment capital of the world and also the adult playground. Las Vegas is located in the southwest region of the United States, and it sits between the state of California and the state of Arizona. The weather in Las Vegas, it has a subtropical climate. It's pretty dry, it is a desert, most sunny days, and it also has a pretty mild winter. Las Vegas has a metro population of about 3 million people, with Clark County being its most populated area. Las Vegas has a lot of business sectors, a lot of entertainment. Some of the most sought off sectors in Las Vegas is of course the entertainment. All the casinos, all the fantasy entertainment in Las Vegas, all of the hotels and restaurants. But Las Vegas also is growing, and it has a lot more infrastructure coming into place there. They do have some tech scenes coming in Las Vegas. They also have beauty. They do host a lot of conventions. So Las Vegas is definitely growing. Las Vegas also has a lot of colleges. UNLV being one of the biggest colleges there. They also have Nevada State and also several business colleges in several of their communities. Las Vegas also has a home population of average price ranging about $480,000 for single family homes, and then for their like condos and townhomes, it's ranging about $300,000. So I had a great time in Las Vegas. I was able, thankfully, to live in Las Vegas for a year, and I wanted to share with you my time in Las Vegas. So I was fortunate enough to live in Las Vegas for a year. I was assigned a work assignment, and I had to go to Las Vegas to develop a company, and I had a really good time. One of the first things I experienced when I kind of landed in Las Vegas was just the laid back type of environment. Even though it's considered the entertainment capital of the world, there's also a community in Las Vegas where people live. So not everyone lives in the entertainment part of Las Vegas. The entertainment part of Las Vegas is centrally located to either the original downtown Las Vegas area or the Las Vegas Strip. So that's where you're gonna find most of your entertainment, and within that area, of course, like all of the big hotels and all of like the fantasy venues, all of the restaurants, a lot of shopping, a lot of touristy type of areas, and then also their sports scene. So they have a really big sports scene as well. We all know the Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders are there. They also have the Golden Knights. They also have several other sports teams located throughout Las Vegas. Also a lot of various communities in Las Vegas. And this is where, the people that live in Las Vegas, so the residents that may work in some of these venues, and then also that just live there. You have a really big retirement population in Las Vegas as well. People that have, worked other places and they've decided to live in beautiful Las Vegas in their golden years. So you have a really mixed, diverse of residents in Las Vegas. You do have families, young families that are just starting out that want to raise their children in that environment. You have people that are, this is maybe their chapter 2, and they've pivoted to a new area that's economically affordable, but also centrally located, that has mild weather, and it's growing, so there's a lot to do. So those are some of the first things that I recognized when I started living in Las Vegas, was just how laid back the neighborhoods are and how friendly. Las Vegas really has it all. You have something pretty much for everyone. And what I liked about Las Vegas is that you can do you. You know, you don't have to fit in a certain mold. You can just really do you, because there's such a diverse mix of people and genres of various things going on in Las Vegas that you really can just do you. So I really enjoy connecting in the community, the business community, meeting different people through the Las Vegas Chamber of Commerce and their other like workforce development entities that they connect people with. I've met a lot of people there and really helped the business that I was consulting with really grow from the ground roots up into a full-fledged functioning, successful company. So I really had a great time in Las Vegas. I had a chance to experience some of the best food I've ever had, and not only on the Strip, but in just the communities. I, at the time, lived in Summerlin, which is west of the city. It's closer to like the mountains. So it's a very nice, like suburban area. It had everything, you know, it had the malls, the shopping, the homes, the entertainment. They had everything in that area. And there's a lot of areas like that. That's just one of the areas that I lived in. They have a lot of communities up north in Las Vegas, and then also south of Las Vegas. So Las Vegas really is a great community. So if you're ever considering moving out west, you know, definitely visit Las Vegas, because again, there is more than entertainment. It is a buzz type of town, so most things are open late, some things even 24 hours. You will see casinos and grocery stores. You will see, you know, people, you know, chilling during the day by the pool. You'll be invited to a lot of day parties, night parties. So you definitely have to be a grounded person, I would think, living in Las Vegas, you know, because you could get in a lot of trouble if you're not, you know, aware of the different nuances there, and, you know, different things that you can get yourself involved into, you know, so you definitely have to balance that work-life balance. But yeah, Las Vegas is a great place, you know, to go see shows and, you know, even date. You know, you have a plethora of different type of people there, so you'll meet different people from different backgrounds. Like I said, the weather was pretty mild most of the year. Even like, I would say January, you know, January, I think it ranged maybe like 60s. February around the same, and then it really started heating up in like March, April. But I will warn you, summer times there are rough. If you like heat, you'll love it. But if you don't like heat, you may have to compromise. The summer times get really, really hot. I want to say the hottest day when I lived in Las Vegas got up to about 117. Oh my gosh, and it was so hot that I had an extended visor in my car that provided like sun protection, and it was plastic. One day I left it in the windshield, and I went in the house and everything, and I came back out to leave, and it got so hot in my car that it bent the visor into like a bowl. So it was flat initially, and when the sun hit it, it melted it into like a bowl. So, oh my gosh, you have to wear a lot of sunscreen and just really protect yourself there. Some people also, they don't really go out during the day. And if they do, of course, they're inside in the air conditioning, but they really go out at night when the sun is down. And even at night, it's still kind of warm. It could still be like 100 or like 99-ish at night. But at least, you know, the sun is not beaming and the heat itself. But other than that, and then the weather, other than the weather, only other concern that I had living in Las Vegas was really like the water infrastructure. You know, I know that everyone, you know, has heard about, you know, some of the water issues that Las Vegas experience. They get a lot of their water imported. And so, you know, when you think about long term, you know, you think about how efficient is that and how sustainable is that. So I think those were like the two things that, you know, I kind of noticed that, you know, I didn't know if I could fit that, you know, within my life long term, you know, the weather and then the water infrastructure. Because I did purchase my water, my drinking water, the whole time I was there. So I think about, oh my gosh, like every year, how much that would accumulate to when you're also paying for like city water. So you're buying your drinking water and then you're also paying for your city water. So, you know, that can be a concern. But other than that, I mean, everything else to me was positive. From the people, you know, pretty much being kind of free and, you know, just accepting, you know, because you have a lot of implants there from other parts of the country, other parts of the world. So you do get a mix of just open-minded people who are chill and accepting. So from the people to the cuisine, to the genres of different variety of entertainment, to just the day-to-day life. There's a lot of outdoor activities you can do. They have the hiking and the biking and, you know, all that stuff that other cities have. A lot of parks. So you got a lot of outside entertainment, shopping, and, you know, whatever your heart desires. A lot of luxury opportunity in Las Vegas. And then a lot of jobs, you know, healthcare, tech, you know, beauty, sports, and of course, you know, all the fantasy and entertainment, culinary, and, you know, within all of those companies, you know, every department exists. So if you're in business, like I'm in business development, you know, you have that when you're working with companies. You have, you know, human resource department, you have marketing departments, you know, so you're going to have all those departments that exist just within the infrastructure of those companies. You know, so I say you could probably find a job, you know, wherever your heart desires in Las Vegas. Yeah, so just wanted to share with you guys my time living in Las Vegas. You know, and I definitely recommend it for folks that, you know, are, you know, thinking about a fresh start. It's a great place to meet new people and pivot and restart. So I really, really love Las Vegas. You know, I try to go at least once a year. I don't live there anymore, but I definitely visit Las Vegas at least once a year, maybe even twice, depending on if I'm trying to go see, you know, a concert or connect with some of the friends that I made there. I do visit Las Vegas and I absolutely love it. And so you should check it out if you're considering even visiting or relocating to Las Vegas. So thank you guys so much for watching my channel, watching my video. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe to my channel because I have a lot of really good things that I plan to share about all of my journey and exploring. So I would love for you to go on this journey with me as we continue to explore lifestyle and our own unique take on self-care. Well, thank you so much, guys, and peace.